Um, did you have any backlash or criticism for the content of your film? And if so, how did you respond to
Well, I guess we don't know yet.
it?
So I guess we'll see. I mean, like, the film is a real, I would say it's a faith-based project,
Mm-hmm.
but there is some cursing in the project, so I pray that there's not any backlash, from people in my church like, man, why they said the word nigga and they said this and that. But at the same time, I wanted the project to be real
Mm-hmm.
because there's no way that you go into Prince George's County or you go into Southeast DC and you meet a group of young people that's not saying certain things that you may not say around, your mom, or your
Mm-hmm.
grandma or something. But there's no community, not just here locally, but there's no community in this nation or the world because of the times that we live in. It's like I've never heard so many young people talk about anxiety and like emotional like imbalance and these type of things like that was never really like brought up when I was coming up.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like these young people are faced with so many difficulties and so many problems like in here locally it's 13-year-olds like was pulling the trigger on that kid on that bus trying to
Mm-hmm.
blow his head off. 13 years old, I was thinking about, watching the basketball game, so these young people experience so much. And it has to be something that they can relate to. Because if you can't relate to these kids, you're gonna lose them.
Exactly.
And that's one thing. So I hope, there's not a lot of backlash. At the same time, I know that the storyline and I know our heart is in the right place. So I really don't care about, the backlash. I just want it to impact people,
Mm-hmm.
positively.